delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. And today it's Everton versus Manchester United. How will Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
Oh, it's been good, solid form for this side over the last few games, so it goes without saying. They will want to continue that here.
When you prepare for games, it's not just about the opposition, it's about the match officials as well, I guess. And the players here should have been briefed that we've got a referee who is not going to give them much margin for error.
Yeah, words would have been spoken in the two dressing rooms that this lad does not take any nonsense. They've got to be careful opening 10 minutes.
Started by Manchester United. Carrick. Great opportunity, and it could be for Manchester United. That's good defending, because it was a dangerous breakaway, and they've won the ball back well, and they're pretty happy about that, and they should be. Rodwell. Keeps it going well. Strong challenge, Nemanja Vidic. Everton do take the throw. Keeping the move going. Strength needed to hold off the opponent. Good try. Well, that's a wild tackle, more out of desperation, I think. Ferdinand. Carrick. Rooney. Working hard for a cross here. Crossed in by Rooney. Who's going to get to the ball? That's a good position that's been wasted. Poor cross. Opposition have got the ball back. Just a moment to tell you what's going on elsewhere. Well, they have got the ball back close to the touchline. It's Carrick. Into his feet. Back to Carrick. Ashley Young. Well executed. Great chance. Really good stop at a vital time. That's a good place to win the ball. Good pass. So strong. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. Now that's a throw. Sergio Busquets. That's United's free kick. No card. The player might have thought there was one coming his way, but the referee contenting himself with just reminding the player of his responsibilities.
I hope the ref doesn't get...
Heroic piece of blocking. As for Everton, it's a challenge for them in a match like this.
They need to be at full throttle, I think, to really do themselves justice against this team.
That's good play defensively. Louis Saha. Some forceful defending from Ferdinand. Could be an opportunity for Everton. Spoke too soon. The attack was thwarted and the opposition are now on the ball. The ball with the Everton player. Rodwell. Eitinga. Here could be an opportunity. They've won the ball. Manchester United have it with Michael Carrick. Eitinga. He went in well, but he didn't get the ball cleanly. Great chance. Brilliant pass there. Oh, that's a shame.
Very good save and a very clean one as well. The ball didn't bounce off him.
Well, he's read that and got his foot out to stop the pass.
This is the last player that they would want to see needing treatment, because he is the man who's gotten so many vital goals.
Yeah, I mean, it is a big blow, no doubt, but there are one or two other players out there that have got to step up now, and they are capable of it.
Sergio Busquets. We've got 2 added minutes. He's got space. Ball still alive. Quick ball. Nicely done between the two and behind off the frame of the goal. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Plenty of sparring to this point, but not a knockout blow landed.
I don't think either side, Martin, has really been at their best, but we've still got 45 minutes to see that.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Braniak. Can he score here? Carrick. Nani. And we've got news from other matches being played today. And the team relying on its defenders to keep out this... Oh, it's in there! Save after save after save. It's a bit of a surprise when a shot gets past him.
It is. He's been quite brilliant today, but I just think the pressure in the end was too much.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Nice touch. He's the fastest man on the pitch. They won't catch him. Here he is with a chance. That is a wonderful save.
Well, the form he's in, he doesn't look like he's going to be beaten.
Everton come away with the ball. Tony Heitinga. Baines. Tony Heitinga. Oh, he stepped in and cut it out. Braniak. Manchester United with the ball again. Sergio Busquets. Here's the chance. Manchester United have scored. Very much the way the game goes these days. If you can hit on the break, that's where the space is, and he had stacks of space here.
He did, but after that he had an awful lot to do, and didn't he do it well?
Well, that has made it 2-0. That's going to be a throw, not a corner, although some thought otherwise. The referee, I think, was reaching for his whistle, but he's played the advantage. Well done.
Yeah, well, somebody might have had a little word with him, because I think in previous matches he's pulled up the play too quickly.
It looked nice, but the opponent read it. That's offside, and the referees acknowledged that fact. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Manchester United have won the ball back here. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Hibbert. Ebra's tackle. And here's an opportunity. He's put him in here. What a chance! Now, here's a shot now, and he gets his hands to it. Manchester United with the ball again. Not quite what we suggested up here. Hibbert. And it's a good tackle as they try to get down the outside. Any thoughts that this might have been a tight affair proved absolutely wrong by the magnificence of Manchester United. Wonderful display reflected on the scoreline. Evra's tackle, and they've got possession out in the wide areas. Trying now to get back to at least level terms with a change of policy now.
Wouldn't be surprised, though, the way he's thrown these men forward, that they do get caught on the counter-attack and concede a goal.
Leighton Baines. That's a wonderful pass. Here's the shot. Just as well someone got in the way of that. Carrick on the ball. In his defensive third here, that was a well-timed tackle. It's finished now with the final whistle. Well, this has been a real attacking masterclass.
Yeah, and goals win football matches, and there are plenty of players capable of getting them in this team.
Well, it's another brick in the wall, really, in the league programme. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Alan Martin Tyler with me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks Martin, delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
And the match for you today, Swansea City versus Manchester United. And how will Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
Absolutely excellent over the last 10 games, have hardly put a foot wrong. Just wonder whether they continue that out here today.
And he shoots. That's a very worthy effort, just outside the post. Britain. Trying to knock him off the ball. How does he cut that out? Wonderful play. Valencia. Something could be on here. So this will be a corner for Manchester United. And he's headed it goalwards. Oh, and it's over the bar.
Holds his head in his hands because he knows that was a wasted opportunity after a good corner kick routine.
Kevin Davis. Manchester United have won the ball back here. And he's away, showing them a clean pair of heels. Young. And he swerved it into the net. Fantastic goal. That was made to look ridiculously easy.
Well, that is a striker at the top of his game. Wonderful subtlety with a strike.
Manchester United ahead now. If football is a business, which it is, then the brand that is Manchester United is certainly at the top of the tree.
Yeah, I think so. You can go to any corner of the globe and everybody would have heard of Manchester United. Bobby Charlton is a name that springs to mind, isn't it? George Best, Dennis Law, so many famous...
And it's a penalty. Two judgment calls here from the referee. The penalty given and the yellow card to follow. Alan, has he got it right?
I think so. They won't be so worried about the yellow card, but the penalty kick, they most certainly will. What a blow.
Sensational save.
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Valencia. Great opportunity. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it.
Well, on those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but people came out on top there.
That pass is cut out easily. Keeps it going with a pass. Cross is in. Cross came in. I have to say the opposition defended it well. And the shot's up. Brave defending by the player. You don't always see tackling as strong as this. And that's a great example of how you can do it within the laws of the game. Valencia. Corner for Manchester United. Now the opposition looking to counter-attack. Keeps it going well. Ah, that's lovely. Back heel. And it leads to this shot. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. Oh, that's stopped the attack. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Great place to win it back. Brilliant opening. Well, then, goal. Manchester United. So good for the rest of the team. They must expect him to score every time he plays, and I think he expects to score as well.
Well, that's the biggest strength, isn't it? The fact that you expect to score. You don't expect to miss in those situations, and he certainly didn't. Well, on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. Just give him the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
And here's the shot. Keeper not needed because the defender blocked it in front of him. So this will be a corner for Manchester United. Gets the cross in. That would have been fantastic. They don't look like players, the referees, do they? And you can tell. Rangel. Neat play to stop the pass, break up the attack and change possession. They can have a crack here. Wonderful save. That will be a corner for United. Excellent block. Kevin Davis. And there goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Kevin Davis. Young. And for an interception, that's quite a vital one. That's a great interception to cut out the threat. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Scott Sinclair. Kevin Davis. Britain. Some forceful defending from Ferdinand. Well, that'll be a throw. And the crossing position is a good one. Excellent block by the defender. Nemanja Vidic. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up, referee blew. Now Carrick. Quick ball. Into his feet. He's got space. We're still in play here. The goal is there for the taking. And that's a goal. That's a goal for Manchester United. It's a good lead, 3-0. Routledge. Davis. And he's hung on to the shot well, the goalkeeper. Challenged by Nemanja Vidic, successful for Manchester United. Nani. Carrick. Good ball. Speed over the short distance, instant acceleration, and he's into his stride and quick there as well.
He gave his opponent now at least 3 yards and still got there easily ahead.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. Good pass. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Manchester United with the ball again. They're passing it well here. Here he is with a chance. And he swerved it into the net. Fantastic goal. That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him.
Talk about individuality, talk about brilliance. His footwork there was exquisite, Martin. Wonderful stuff.
And that just widens the margin in this one-sided match.
Number 18.
Read the pass well to cut it out. Oh, he's through. And in goes the cross. Oh, the break was on, and the breakaway is broken down. Davis. Routledge. Hummels. Time ticking away, and the referee will be looking at his watch, but for the moment he's blowing his whistle for the free kick. And it's going to be 2 changes here. And it's a substantial position for Manchester United. They can sit back in some comfort. Well, the clock is ticking on, 2 minutes of play left. Rutledge. Cut out by Sergio Busquets. The referee says that's that. The other team have been put out of their misery here because they were very much off the pace today in a one-sided contest.
That's totally...
Countdown is on, the kickoff not very far away. Hi there everyone, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for the commentary today.
Yeah, can't wait for the first whistle here, should be a cracker.
And here we've got for you today Aston Villa versus Manchester United.
Two teams featuring in the classier section of the table, Martin, high up. And no surprise that they're there for me. I've got some good players in both camps and I'm looking forward to a really close contest here.
Being challenged now. He's in the clear. Takes the shot off. Manchester United have made it count. They've scored. Game after game, goal after goal.
Well, he's just so prolific, so reliable. What a thing to have in a striker. And how much skill did he show there? He didn't even look up. He didn't need any help. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and it was a wonderful effort.
Rooney. Now that's a throw. Michael Carrick. With a chance. He just knocks it past the defender into space and chases it down. And here's the shot. And he's kept out the shot. It's still in play, though. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Keeps it going. Here's the chance. And the shot's on. And it's saved by the keeper.
Well, everybody else was beaten. All eyes towards the keeper, and boy did he respond.
Play building up nicely now. What a chance! Manchester United chance. Oh, stop the shot bravely. He's going to shoot. What an important block that was. It's Darren Bent. Clever player, particularly in the penalty area. That's how he gets his chances. Manchester United in possession now. Rio Ferdinand. Well, we just break away for these other scores to keep you right up to date. And it's going to be his throw here. He's found his teammate. Very nearly passed their way through them. pass. And Villa could be in here. Goes for goal. Yes. The equaliser.
I know he works on this aspect of his game. It's not just instinctive, but the combination is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. I mean, you can certainly work on finishing, and the way he took that one away was first class. It's a joy to watch that, Martin, the way he took control of that ball in the crowded penalty area and slotted it into the...
And he swerved it into the net. Fantastic goal.
And he's put away his second. He's doubled up, and it's a delightful double too.
Oh, that's what you get when you've got a player of that ability. You can beat one or two players on his own. It was a wonderful breakaway, and what a great finish.
Aston Villa behind now. They come into this game with that great feeling of momentum. The results have been going their way.
Yeah, it is a wonderful habit, winning, as much as losing is a horrible one. But 3 points has invariably came their way this season.
Slides in now. Evra. Proud record, Manchester United, the first English club to compete in the European Cup, the first English club to win it, and the first English club to win it as a Champions League success. And he shoots! Well, it was a bit of panic, I think, at the end, Alan.
Well, in front of goal, in that manner, he's a top-flight player. He should not be missing by that distance.
Intercepted here by Rio Ferdinand. Chance. Great opportunity. Very good tackle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sergio Busquets with the interception. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Great chance. That is half-time. We've reached it at 2-1. So here we go with the second half. And we can have a check on some other scores coming in. Brilliant opening. Defender's done his job. Important that he did. And the opponents come in strongly. Stephen Warnock. Nice, read it well. Very good interception to stop the attack. Aston Villa have possession again. Petrov. Fantastic slide tackle to get the ball. Rooney has it for Manchester United. Carrick. He's won possession. This is going to be a throw. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Sergio Busquets. It's back now with Aston Villa. Charles and Zogbia won it back well with that tackle. Now they can attack. If it's like that for Shea Given for the rest of the game, he won't complain. Nathan Delfonsa. Ireland. Charles and Zogbia. That's an important interception. Stephen Warnock. Darren Bent. Some forceful defending from Ferdinand.
Sergio Busquets. He's in at goal. He's right in. Manchester United have scored. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. And the scoreline is 3-1. Here's Bent. Wonderful work with the ball then. Darren Bent. Good ball. Busquets making a challenge here. Keeps it going with a pass. He's got space. Got it away in the nick of time. Ah, it's a great diving save. Well, that's a wild tackle, more out of desperation. That's a very good goal. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Well, on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. He's given the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
3-2 on the scoreboard now. Oh, he's beaten his marker. Just what was needed from the defender. It's going to be a throw here. And here we are, a double change coming up. Keeping the move going. What a chance here. Good passing, but not quite the final ball. Ferdinand. It's Darren Bent. Some forceful defending from Ferdinand. Was a very well-timed tackle. And it's gone out for a throw. Nani. Good game. Excellent contest. 3-2 the final score. Well, this has been a real attacking masterclass.
Yeah, and goals win football matches, and there are plenty of players capable of getting them in this team.
along with Alan Smith, looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
So, two evenly matched teams, great atmosphere in the stadium.
The match today sees Fulham versus Manchester United. Well, I know the game is not played on paper, Alan, we say this all the time, but if you look at the lineups, they are favourites to win this game.
Well, they are, but that's something that the manager's got to guard against, and in the dressing room beforehand, he would have just been making sure everybody was up for the challenge, that they didn't relax.
Well, today's referee, we know all about him, and we know that he can actually really make a game happen because he does give it every chance to flow.
Yeah, and you've got to applaud that. The only time where you question it is if one or two meaty challenges are coming in, and he should show a yellow when he doesn't, but all in all...
And it's given the chance for the goalkeeper to come and get it, and he's done that well.
Brave goalkeeping, Martin, but the touch was too heavy from the striker.
Just a moment to tell you what's going on elsewhere.
And it could be for Manchester United.
That's going to be a throw, not a corner, although some thought otherwise. Goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Murphy.
Oh, he's in quickly there, crisply too.
It's Aaron Hughes.
It's a certain goal.
Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, referee gave the offside.
Manchester United with the ball again. Hoping they might really fashion a chance now.
Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Moussa Dembele.
Strength needed to hold off the opponent. He's delivered it into the box. There's danger here. Who's going to get to the loose ball? Manchester United have won the ball back here.
Fulham have risen, really like Phoenix from the ashes, on the verge of dropping out of the English Football League into part-time football back in the mid-1990s. They're really established. This is something that we've now got to just hand over to the referee. What's he going to make of it? Hayden Pennyfeather. Moussa Dembele.
Now they're passing the ball well. Dealt with the danger. Has to deal with the danger again.
Nicely done between the two of them. Well, they needed him there with that tackle. Well, here we are with Manchester United in a game that could be fairly even.
The attack carrying on, and they could be in. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. And possession for Manchester United now with Evra. Good pass. And he's taken it back from the opposition. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Sergio Busquets.
And he can take possession in his own half.
He read that passage of play, was able to make the interception.
Into his feet. Looked as though he would get through, but he's been stopped.
Antonio Valencia. That's a good pass. In with a chance. What a brilliant goal. Typical of the man, it's another wonderful goal for his collection.
Well, a player like that pops up in that kind of area and you just expect him to score. Listen, it's not easy because he's playing under a lot of expectation, but he handles it week in, week out. Talk about individuality, talk about brilliance. His footwork there was exquisite, Martin. Wonderful stuff.
Excellent passing here. What a chance!
And he stepped in the nick of time.
The defender quick off the mark to get to that attempted pass. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. At half-time, we have got a low-scoring half, but we have got a team that's in the lead, which means that the team that's trailing has got to find something extra to get anything out of this match.
Yeah, and in fairness, they didn't show too many signs of doing that. We might be looking at a 1-0 here.
Build-up play is good. What about the defending now against it? Here's the chance. He's gone for goal.
Off the post.
Sergio Busquets. He's just cut it out, probably just in the nick of time. Manchester United with the ball again. Here he is with a chance. It's a goal! Game after game, goal after goal.
Well, he's just so prolific, so reliable. What a thing to have in a striker. Well, how much skill did he show there? He didn't even look up. He didn't need any help. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and it was a wonderful effort.
Chris Baird. And that pass is cut out easily. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Great ball. Back to him again. He just knocks it past the defender into space and chases it down.
Well, they need a couple to keep tabs on him because he's one of the quickest in the league.
Well, they were retreating and they got a challenge in the end. Got some distance into the clearance. Here's Andrew Johnson. Well, he's still going. It's a great run, this. Now that's a throw. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Ryan Ruiz. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Fulham who've got the ball. Great tackle. Nani trying to use his great dribbling skills here. An update for you on what's happening elsewhere. Fulham in possession again. Johnson. Etuhu. Johnson. Here's Baird. And the tackle by Vidic. So this will be a corner for Fulham. And we've reached the stage in the game where both managers want to make alterations to their team. Good opportunity. Has to get it away. Nani. And stepped in to stop the pass. Manchester United with the ball again. That's a great chance. Breda Hangeland in quickly. Good challenge out by the touchline. Will have to be a throw. Quick ball. This is the chance. Splendid goal here. They look vulnerable to this counter-attack, and they got it absolutely right. He's taken it on and slotted it past the goalkeeper.
Well, he couldn't have done that if he didn't have pace about him, and he showed a real fleet foot there.
And the score is 3-0. Reset. They are capable of big wins, Manchester United. Perhaps we didn't expect one in this game, but they've really hit their form and they've really knocked the opposition out of their stride. Brilliant. Don't always see tackling as strong as this. That's a great example of how you can do it within the laws of the game. Oh, he's going to shoot now. And terrific goalkeeping. He was in the clear, the striker.
Well, stops like that can win you titles, win you silverware.
This is Risa. That is a super interception. Moussa Dembele. Now Sidra. It looked nice, but the opponent read it. It's a comprehensive win by 3 goals to 0. That's the final whistle. Well, they did have to do some defending, but all guns blazing in attack.
Yeah.
Tyler, and this is Stamford Bridge. Kick-off from Chelsea, we're underway. And it's Chelsea today versus Manchester United. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Well, classy outfit, the league leaders. They've shown that more than once this season. They're going to be a real handful today, but the last thing they want to do is take things easy. There's still a long way to go.
Here he is with a chance. Well, that was the opportunity of the match, and he's missed it, and he's missed it by the proverbial mile.
Well, that's going to go in the bloopers, isn't it? It's an absolute howler.
On to Fernando Torres. Good, strong challenge. Wayne Rooney. Great ball, in with a chance. And he's going to shoot! Well, with these footballs, you've got to hit them right in the sweet spot, and he certainly didn't that time.
No, he didn't. He bobbled on towards the goalkeeper. It was a poor effort.
That's a great chance.
Oh, Mata, look at the touch he showed there to beat his player.
Bale. The work rate here is absolutely incredible.
His manager must absolutely love him, the work rate he gets through.
Shots on here. Goalkeeper not needed because they've stopped the shot. It will be their throw. Have to work on that in the training ground. They've thrown the ball away. Manchester United have won the ball back here. It's gone out of the crossbar. On the bench, on the comeback trail maybe, the midfield player who's been out injured recently. He wants to get back into the action and he's available today.
Yeah, I mean, he is an important player. He's the linchpin of that midfield, so sensible, the manager. The last thing he wants is to put him on there from the start and he gets injured again.
David Luiz going in. Angel Di Maria. Excellent passing here, trying to screen it against the challenge now. Lamp wasn't a bad effort, but it was straight at the goalkeeper. And it's Cole. Anelka. Some forceful defending from Ferdinand. Good tackle. He is the tackler in the team. Mata. There he is, always wanting to take players on. David Luiz. And the flag's up, it's gone out of play off the player. Well, that'll be a throw. Mata. Here is Lampard. And the tackle, just as the move was starting to build up, stops it pretty much in its tracks. Aaron Fletcher, who Manchester United wanted to give a debut to as a schoolboy, but weren't allowed to by the league regulations. Great opportunity. And the defender came across, had to get it right and did. Well, Chelsea, who are defined now really as members of a top four, if you like, top five maybe in English football, but it hasn't always been like that. And you tend to forget that until Roman Abramovich brought in his Russian money, the rubles, in 2003, they were making progress, but they were in a poor financial situation.
Well, that's right. I mean, I'm going further back. I played against Chelsea teams that were struggling at the wrong end of the top division, so they've come a long way in a relatively short space of time.
Ashley Cole. Mata. Wayne Rooney wins it. Here's Essien. Masingwa. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Sergio Busquets. Referee has signalled half-time. So still the second half to come. Nothing between these two very evenly matched teams at the break.
Yeah, I think both defences have been on top. And if that continues, I think it will continue to be tight.
Wayne Rooney with a cross. That would have been fantastic. The defending here was top class in a difficult scenario. Good forward play. Slipping, he goes for goal. Still danger. Michael Essien's pass doesn't reach his target. Ashley Cole tackling strongly. Terrific vision, brilliant opening. Goalkeeper might be needed again. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. He slid in and won the ball as clean as a whistle. Here's the chance. He He needed to get possession here. Now Torres. Manchester United with the ball again. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Good ball. What a chance here. And he scores. Very much the way the game goes these days. If you can hit on the break, that's where the space is, and he had stacks of space here.
He did, but after that he had an awful lot to do, and didn't he do it well?
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Fernando Torres. Ooh, nice back heel then. Angel Di Maria. Frank Lampard. One touch and trying to get it into the middle. Chelsea to take the throw. Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And some forceful defending from Ferdinand. He's won that well and got possession for his team. And it's Fletcher. Sergio Ramos. They might be in here. In goes David Luiz. Well, they needed him there with that tackle. Good pass. Important piece of defending there to stop that pass opening up the team. One in the tackle by Rooney. Fernando Torres. Well, the defender here has won it well in the wide position. Nani. He's got space. And the ball's in. It's a goal. Well, he's got his second goal of the game, and it's very well taken. Well, that has made it 2-0. And it's played to Fernando Torres. And it's Frank Lampard. Very clean piece of defending to win the ball there and take it away. Chelsea have got possession back. Interception from Darren Fletcher. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Michael Essien. This is the type of guy that the fans love. They will take all sorts of mistakes from players. What they won't take is players who don't run about. He certainly runs about.
He does, Martin, and on top of that, when he gets the ball, he's got more than enough skill to make teams pay.
This is the chance. Ball still alive. That's a brilliant goal. Now they lead by 3 goals to 0. Nicholas Anelka. And now it's Essien. Anelka. Mata. Here's Essien. That's a good pass. Great chance. Chance for Chelsea. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Chelsea making a change now. It's a header. Good opportunity. Opportunity for Chelsea. Well, the target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball, because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
Yeah, I think there's an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
The fourth official has signalled just one more minute of added time. Quick ball. He would have got into the clear there, but he's been stopped in his tracks. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Well, they did have to do some defending, but all guns blazing in attack.
Yeah, and credit to the manager for the way he set up his team. Could easily have backfired because they let themselves open at the back at times, but he was positive and it paid.